we're just gonna have some fun. We're just gonna have some fun. I guess we're playing Isaac because that's who I clicked. I didn't bother to change what character I was on because I'm lazy. But yeah, we were playing some Resident Evil, and I gotta say Resident Evil 4 is really good, but like I'm trying to be mindful of the YouTubing. You like my Isaac runs? Oh, I'm glad. I'm trying to be mindful of what I put on YouTube, and I want to keep the episodes kind of consistent at about 3 hours. But since I usually stream for 4 hours, I figured this is probably a healthy way to do it. It helps that I literally need 2 episodes for this week of Isaac. I only have episodes for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're going to be playing more Resident Evil 4 soon? Hell yeah. It's a fun game. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. I mean, I'm enjoying making fun of Leon, but that's just kind of my thing. It's what I do. I make fun of Leon like you make fun of your younger sibling. You know, it's cool when you do it, no one else is allowed to, sort of thing. But we all make fun of Leon together, collectively, because it's funny. Wish there was a command to see how many quotes there are. Oh, hey. Choker, I hardly know her. Nice. We start off with one of the custom items that Orc Ink made for me. It's legit so far. So much better than the 3 remake. So I was talking about that in Ramaya's stream because Ramaya has recently, she had never played a Resident Evil game before, which is crazy because she streams a lot of horror games. I love Sausage. Sausage is my favorite. I do like Sausage. She had never played a Resident Evil game before, which was big sad. Thank you, Orking. And, you know, we were talking about it because she beat the remake of Resident Evil 1. You know, the one that came out in, like, 2000 and then got, like, a texture/graphical upgrade in, like, 2015 or whatever. And it's kind of a shame... Sausage meat, awesome. It's kind of a shame that, like, Resident Evil 2's remake is such a good game. Like, it's fun, it's expansive. Not big sad we get to watch it now, true. Like, it's such a good game. And then you have Resident Evil 3's remake, and it's just so bad. And I mean, I'm not going to say that Resident Evil 2's remake is perfect. Like, the way that they changed the story so that both sides deal with Birkin and the Tyrant. Like, Mr. X is on both sides. I don't think that's a thing that should happen. I wouldn't say why not, Sapsy. Like, that kind of sucks. But it's honestly a lot of fun, and it's, like, such a good game. And then you have 3's remake, and 3's remake is hot fucking garbage. 3's remake is so bad. Like, it's unspeakably bad. It cuts out so much from the original game. It has, like, weird janky mechanics with the dodge rolling thing. Fucking, they shift so much of the thing into Carlos. It's just so bad. But Resident Evil 2's remake is so good, and Resident Evil 4's remake is so good so far. Like, how did they fuck up in the middle? Oh, that's actually just a decent item. Death card. I'm gonna keep the Hermit card for now. Okay, Soul Heart. No. Fine, be that way. Jerk. Oh, no! No! And I don't have a bomb! Shit! I played myself, chat. I played myself. Capcom just really likes Leon. As someone who never played the original, he thought it was bad. The original's much better. Yeah, I think that you're right. It's one of those games that you play and then never play again. But Resident Evil 3's remake is just... Ugh. Oh no, but that's the same, because 2 is so much better. RE4 on Wii is still the best RE4 if you got your pointer calibrated correctly. Maybe? I don't know. Orking, I'm a bad person to talk to about that because I'm left-handed. So motion controls on the Wii were always difficult for me because I'm left-handed. Range down? Why though? So like, anytime I was trying to do anything with motion controls, it was super janky. Even numbers good, odd numbers bad. Exactly. But yeah, so being left-handed kind of screwed me on that. I enjoyed it. But I mean, I think I played it on the GameCube and it was pretty good. But I'm enjoying the remake at least, for what it is. Ow, fuck you. Man, I am playing with, like, no health. I am playing with, like, no health. I'm just gonna leave and come back. You did play Resident Evil 3 multiplayer, though? I never played the multiplayer. I didn't even try it. It wasn't motion controls, though, it was shooting the screen like an old NES Nerf gun. Again, left-handed. I feel like that would be a little janky. IMHO. IMHO. But that's just me. But I think a lot of things are janky. Anyway, we're not here to argue which is the best version of a decent game. Like, that's splitting hairs, you know? That's splitting hairs. I was very confused for a hot second. Oh. Okay, not bad. Just using bombs, because I can. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Anyway. I'm having a good night when it comes to streaming it in. Having a pretty good night of streaming. I'm having fun. We're getting stuff done. We're making fun of Leon earlier. You know, we're having a pretty okay day. I feel like we made a lot of progress. I'm thinking we'll probably beat it Wednesday if we keep up the pattern that we've got going on right now, where we play for about 3 hours. I'm thinking we'll beat it probably Wednesday. Nice. Look at all that health we got. Why are you giving me all these good items that I don't need when I'm playing Isaac? I want to reroll shit. God damn it. You're gonna head out? Alright, hun. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping in and watching. Feel free to come on back if I'm still streaming when you finish. Thank you for chilling out. Alright, we got plenty of keys. Let's see what this is. A 3-room. Interdashting. Interdashting. Okay. Alright. I'm not shooting all those fires because I don't care. Let's go see what's in the shop. Never mind, I don't have any keys. Was there any keys in here? No. Hell yeah, we got some keys. Okay, that gave us a key. That actually worked out the way I wanted it then. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Alright, now we can go into the shop and see if there's anything good. 1+1 humbling bundle? Hell yeah. Again, the game is not giving me anything to reroll. This is a scam. I am being scammed. I have been bamboozled. I am quite possibly being screwed over with my use item. I'm trying to open my drink without making a mess. There we go. Take a sip. I got some Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to try to drink exactly 4 ounces so that I can make some Dr. Titty in the future. Because I would like to make some Dr. Titty in the future. D6 blue balls? Yeah. I mean, it's nice that we're getting good items, but I'd like to, you know, reroll stuff. Give me something that I can reroll into, like, a good item or some shit. But the game is just like, hey, here's some decent items. And I'm like... Seen people play Isaac for years, you still don't understand anything? If you have questions, just ask, hon. I'm more than happy to answer. I am more than happy to give you answers to questions that you may have about video games that I play. I might not know all the answers, but I will try to the best of my ability. What re-rolling? Alright, that's an easy question. So the item that we have, it's partially obscured by chat right now, but this item that we have right here, this one, the D6, it allows us to reroll items. So see this item right here? It's okay, but I don't really like it. So I can use my use item to reroll it into a better item. And I have decided that I don't like that, so I'm going to use this item to undo the mistake I just made. And instead I will just take this item. So this item right here lets us reroll pedestal items. Pedestal items are, there are two kinds of things in the game. There are pedestal items, which are these ones above my head over here. And then there are resources and drops, which are like cards and pills and pennies and stuff. So when we talk about re-rolling, we're talking about changing what items we have with a dice item. And certain dice items will re-roll certain things. So like the D6 will re-roll pedestal items, which are, you know, either use items or passive items. Whereas the D20, which is a different dice, when you use that, it re-rolls the drops, like coins, hearts, cards, that sort of thing. I hope this answers your question. Ow. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. Ah, get away from me, you explosive troll bomb. Fuck you. Oh god, that was a burp. You're welcome. I'm more than happy to answer questions if you have any. I feel that if I can't educate people on what I'm doing in a game, either by telling you outright or just like they say that when you're streaming, like if you're streaming to what is essentially an empty room, like you're still growing as a streamer and you don't have a lot of people, you always want to narrate what you're doing because it gives you something to talk about. And you never want to have dead air. Dead air is the enemy of everything. You don't ever want to have dead air. You always want to be talking, saying something, even if it's just, all right, I'm going to go to this next room and I'm going to shoot this fly, and then I'm gonna, you know, try and avoid Bombino as he attacks me, because he's doing this attack that I don't like, that's really difficult, and I'm going to come down here. Like, even little things like that, as long as you're narrating what you're doing, it's good for the stream. But if you have a question to ask, questions are much easier for me to answer than trying to come up with my own thoughts. Because I can literally just be like, oh, I'll answer the question that you asked me. That's fucking easy to say. You know? It's really easy to answer questions. Did you ever ask the streamer what my favorite item is? Oh shit, we even got the angel room? Hot damn. We have no bombs. Or we have no keys. That sucks. We have no keys, chat. How bullshit is that? Ow, fuck you. So you're helping? Yes. Yes, you are. Thank you. And Mama. Sherman needs a telegraph. My favorite item? I don't know anymore. It used to be quad shot. There was something about shooting 4 tiers that made me happy. I don't know what it was, but there was something about shooting 4 tiers at a time that just gave me the good chemical. Oh, okay, we'll just get Godhead and Shanky, sure. Alright. So we've got Godhead and Shanky. we take those. What is an angel room and when are they added to the game? I don't know when angel rooms are added to the game. You meant the modded items? I mean, Shanky has to be my favorite. It has to be. We got Shaky, chat. Spam it if you got it. Spam it if you got it. Sorry, I was fixing my hoodie. More bowels. Could you give me this? I want this item. Give it to me. Fuck. I need that item, chat. Interesting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Hey, and we got the ultra secret room too. Nice. Sacred Heart. Okay. Okay, so we got Godhead and Sacred Heart, chat. Ancient rooms were added from the start, but they were harder to get until Repentance came along and made them better. This is true, yes. I actually, like, I don't know that old game lore is the thing. Interesting. I still need some keys, though. God, angel rooms. I feel kind of bad because Shanky's not going to get much use on this run. Bad item run, apparently, yes. Yeah, angel rooms used to be kind of worthless. They're much better than they used to be. Come on, 20% chat. Or is it 25? Fuck you. Okay, we do have a key now, though. Oh, hey! Merch. I love to see it. Mommy. Oh, we got the knife again. I kind of don't like it. Alright, not ogre. Orc. I feel like the knife transformation, the fact that it removes so many synergies makes it kind of not fun. Like, losing the Godhead aura just kind of sucks. Like, it's cool and all, but losing the Godhead aura is just big oof. The way that it interacts with synergies is kind of, You can replace it with something else. It's just because it overwrite, like, it's the same reason we don't take the knife or brimstone very often. Fuck you, video game! Fuck you. Just honest feedback. Because, like, I want to be like, oh, that's so cool, I'm so happy I got that. But in reality, I'm like, well, there goes Godhead. And that doesn't, I don't want to, it feels ungrateful to feel that way. But at the same time, well, there goes Godhead. Like, we had Sacred Heart and Godhead, and now we've lost it. So, just, I don't know. It's super powerful with those. Like, the fact that it's all homing and everything. But yeah. Also, it feels really common. I feel like we're getting, I think that's part of it, is that it feels like we're getting it a lot. Also, like, the weight on the items feels really high. I don't know if that's something that you can manually do, but it feels like the item frequency is very, very high. Which I guess is kind of, like, you get, like, butt knife very frequently. Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to be ungrateful. I don't want to give adrenaline. And fuck you, video game. Just thoughts. I think it's really cool. It overwrites synergies. That's all I can think of, is that just, it overwrites synergies. And I will say, I noticed when I was uploading videos, like, this will be like the 3rd time that we've gotten it recently. Because we got the spinny knife, and then we got the buzzsaw, and then we got this. Like, the buzzsaw was the very last game that we played. So we get it a lot. Wow, that's strong. I know. Knife is a strong but boring item, very true. It's just because it overwrites synergies. And, like, yes, this is super powerful. But I also feel like it's just, we've gotten it a lot lately. We've gotten it a lot. Like, 3 out of the past 4 runs. It feels very frequent, and, you know, because it overwrites the synergies, I like that it works with homing. That's really cool. You wanted to make a version that lowered the chance by a lot? Yeah, like, it's nifty. I really do like it. Just, we've gotten it a lot lately. Gotten it a lot lately. I love watching the knives spin around, though. That's very satisfying. Considering I'm one-shotting things, I don't need to damage up. Bald lol. That's still funny. I was kind of hoping that there would be more room so that we could get one more reroll, but... There we go. Okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here. This is a weird floor. I've never seen a floor like this before. What is it, a chance to fire knives instead of a full knife? I don't know. I think... Actually, I kind of think that would be kind of cool. Is, yeah, like if it had a chance to fire additional knives in the same way that, what's the one? Fuck. Fuck, what's it called? Oh, okay, well, we're gonna just see if we can't get carpal tunnel syndrome here then, I guess. Okay, so that overwrites it entirely. Okay, so that overwrites it. Interesting.
Health down.
Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna come back for that later.
The hermit.
I'll come back for that later. Okay. Oh, I like that the sword gets the aura too. You have so much damage. I do have a lot of damage. Bug report to a third party? Wow. Ouch. I like that the little knives that it shoots out sometimes are, they have the aura. That's pretty cool. But we're learning. We're learning what takes precedent. What takes priority. And we've discovered what takes priority. Stabbing things to death takes priority, apparently. Bald law. They inherited a software. I'm just gonna take that. That could be useful for getting stuff later. Interesting, Stabs. Interesting. You're so multi-talented. Can't do a knife run in RE4, you gotta do one in Isaac. Look. Look, I could probably do a knife run. Alright, well, fuck you, video game. I could probably do a knife run. Given enough time. You may notice that I very frequently use the knife in lieu of any actual attack. Wait, can I can just use that to pick it up. If you flatter me, you'll end up being flattered. Look. You can't just make up words, Sabsy. That's not how this works. Okay. Hi, Loki. Bye, Loki. It's nice knowing you, buddy. Jesus. I'm not touching the keyboard. That was crazy. Trisagian? Okay. Okay, video game. Alright, I'm gonna let go. I'm not touching the keyboard. That's stupid. Sab's Australian, making up words is 30% of her vocabulary. You know what? You raise a good point. This is disgusting. I love it. Why is it spinning so much? Chat, why is it spinning so much? Can I get... Oh, I can! I can! I did get this special poops! Nice! I was really hoping for rock bottom in here. You forgot that you added to the whole pool of items the Rotten Beggar. Well, I still have never gotten the Rotten Beggar to pay out. Hello, Hayahane. Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting. So anyway, I started sorting. Slice, 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 slice. I love that while you're doing this, Isaac is just, his head is spinning in circles the whole time. Ow. Also, I noticed that you put the lines under my eyes on the transformation, and I love that. I love that. I want you to know that I have an itch. Hold on. This run is like the opposite of a DNR. This run is a BYOD, bring your own death, and we are the death. We have been brought. Brah. Okay, better. Yeah, I like the arm marks. Oh. It just fucking went off screen. Okay. Alright, I actually need some health. I need some health. I'm in the let fucking daddy long legs do all the work for me here kind of position right now. Because I'm scared of dying. I am very afraid of dying, chat. Alright. I am gonna take Gimpy. That's all I'm gonna do is take Gimpy. In hopes that Soul Hearts. Mini Mush? Sure. I thought DNR was a radio station? No, that's GNR. DNR is a do not resuscitate. What? Oh, they jumped on me from off screen, the little shitheads! No! Ow, my butt. I kind of don't want to keep going after that. I want that to be like the thing. I want that to be the end because like it's so perfect that I died to bullshit off screen. Like, I'm not even mad. That's just amazing. I'm not even mad. That's amazing. I was still stabbing after I died. I was. But anyway, so here's my feedback for the transformation. I think it's very cool. However, the way that it removes synergies makes it have the same problem as getting Mom's knife. In that there's a lot of times that I'm not going to take Mom's knife because I might have a cool build. The same reason I don't like to take technology, where you end up avoiding something that's potentially very good because it makes the run very boring. Being able to run into a room and just instantly one-shot things means that the only way I can die is by bullshit like this, which, you know, makes it for an easy run, but, you know. I did like the idea of having a chance to shoot the knife off. Or I think I'm going to be doing the same thing for this entire week where I do Resident Evil 4 for 3 hours and then do the rest of the time until I die playing Isaac. I think that's what we're going to do for this week. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the matter. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so tomorrow. I like it a lot. I worry that because it's so incredibly powerful and because it changes your tiers entirely, I'm very quickly running into this item is this is way too good and I don't want to take it because I'm gonna lose my synergies. And having cool synergies is one of the biggest things that I love about this game. We've talked before in DMs. But yeah, that's my feedback as a consumer of the thing. So do what you will with that information. Do what you will with that information to make an amazing product. Because I really do like this. I like it entirely. But that is my feedback. Sabzi, you can't give blessings like that. I can, which I think is fine, but you know. That's my feedback. I don't know. There are a lot of things that I end up not taking, not because they're necessarily bad items. Like we don't take Ludo because Ludo is bullshit. We don't take Mom's Knife because Mom's Knife is insane. Now, if you gave me Mom's Knife and Brimstone at the same time, I would take them because that's something I don't get very often. But like Mom's Knife removing so many cool synergies is the same reason, like taking, like, there's been so many times where I've had Pop and a really good synergy, but Ludo plus Hemo, all the fun. Yeah, if you get both, but how often do you get both? Can Mom's Knife and Brim? Maybe. I trust you. You've done a really good job. I think it's really cool. I just worry about its ability to overwrite synergies. That's all. Because like I said, there's been times when I've had like a technology run or a Pop run, and then I take the other one and I'm like, oh man, what's Pop going to do with technology? And it immediately makes the run absolutely shitty because when you take both Pop and a technology item, the technology item shoots out for a short distance and then turns into the eye, but it fucks your fire rate so you don't get the clickety-clacks from Pop. And you don't get the cross-room, like, you don't get the power of the laser because it turns into Pop. And you don't get the coolness of Pop because you have a laser. So, synergies are iffy in this game. And I feel really bad going, oh man, I got a Godhead run with Sacred Heart at the same time. This is so cool. And I just lost it to Knives. That doesn't feel... I want to feel amazing, and it doesn't feel amazing, and I feel guilty because of that. I feel guilty. So that's my feedback. I'm gonna stop recording now.